Hello friends, Intuitive Rene here, bringing you your daily reading for today, Thursday, the 24th of September 2020. And for us here in South Africa, today is a public holiday. It is Heritage Day. And because of that, I thought I would do something a little bit differently with the cards. So I've actually picked 3 cards, and this is really a reading on South African heritage. The question that I'm asking is, what do we need to know from our ancestors? What do we need to know about our heritage? What do we need to know about our beautiful country, South Africa? Where have we come from? Where are we going to? What is it that Spirit needs us to know about our future with everything that's going on in the world? So this is a Heritage Day reading for, yes, it's mostly for us in South Africa, but for those of you outside of South Africa, I'm sure it'll be appropriate and applicable to you as well. So it's looking at our heritage, it's looking at where we come from, it's looking at where we're going to, and I do hope that you enjoy this. So a little bit something different for Heritage Day, 24th of September 2020. All right, so let's take the first card and turn it over. As you can see, this deck, I thought being Heritage Day, I've gone back to my roots and I have used this deck that I'm using is known as the CS Tarot. The CS stands for Coleman Smith, and Coleman Smith is the creator of this Rider-Waite-Smith deck. So Coleman Smith Tarot is the one that I'm using today, created by a local South African. He did not create the images, he just reworked the images to make them just amazing. This is one of my favorite decks, and because it's Heritage Day, I just had to use it. So honoring local, honoring South Africa, honoring tarot traditions, honoring our heritage, tarot heritage. All right, so the first card we draw, so I shuffled and I drew the 3 cards, and the first card we have here is the 8 of Wands. 8 of Wands is telling us that things are changing, things are moving, that there's progress, okay? And I think that's so appropriate for Heritage Day, because it's telling us, yes, recognize where you come from, recognize where your roots stem from, recognize where we've come from, what we've been through, but recognize that we are in transition, recognize that we are going through change. Our world, our globe is going through change, not just South Africa. Look at our beautiful land that we have across the bottom here, and this is so truly indicative of our beautiful country here in South Africa. We have the most beautiful green fields, the most beautiful rivers and lakes. It is just exquisite. Beautiful big blue skies. This is South Africa, and we are going through change. The change has already started. It is not complete yet, because that's what the 8 of Wands is telling you. The 8 of Wands is telling you that it's still in motion. They haven't landed yet, but they're going to. You can see they're very close to landing. And the true final destination, or the true result, will only be really visible and knowing once we have arrived. But please understand the transition is still in progress. We recognize our heritage, we recognize where we've come from, we recognize we don't necessarily know where we're heading, where we're moving to, but we all know that we are in transition, we are in progress at the moment. And I think that is just so beautiful. Let's see what else Spirit wanted us to know with regards to Heritage Day. Ace of Cups, I love it. Cups is our relationships and our emotions, and Ace is new beginnings. And I think, you know what, this is, again, it's so indicative, it's so perfect for South Africa at the moment. I'm an optimist. I really am such an optimist. I love my country, I love my people, I love my planet, I love my earth, I love everybody. And this change, we recognize our heritage, we recognize where we come from, we recognize the change that we're going through at the moment. And you know what's happening? I see it with all my customers, with all my clients, with everybody I meet, with everybody I interact with, and I even see it on social media. We're all learning how to love each other unconditionally. Our cups are running over with love. The judgment, the belittling, all of that is definitely lessening, definitely lifting, and we are learning love. We are learning what the true meaning of love is. We are learning how to love each other unconditionally. We are learning how to just be so in love with each other, and that is also still in progress. That is still unfolding and happening, but love is the answer. Love is where we are heading. I'm loving this. Let's see, I'm so excited. I want to see what the third card is. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. So, and isn't that, I mean, here I'm talking about South Africa. Here I'm talking about Heritage Day, and we get the lion, and we all know how South Africa is, how Africa is is the lion. So we have the strength card that's come through. And you know what it's telling us is that this change that we're going through, this evolutionary change that we're all going through at the moment, that's bringing us back to love, is what's going to make us stronger, this is what's going to make us become everything that we need to become. This is what's going to make us who we need to be. And again, look at the African earth, look at the African skies. I think it is all just so beautiful. So friends, this message, this reading for today is basically saying, today, Heritage Day for us here in South Africa and for everybody around the world, acknowledge where you've come from. Acknowledge your roots, acknowledge your heritage, because if it wasn't for your heritage, if it wasn't for whatever happened in the past, we wouldn't be where we are today. Where are we today? We are in progress. We are improving. We are getting better. We're trying. It's easier for some than it is for others, but we are trying. We are learning. The love is the answer. Love, loving each other, loving ourselves, loving the planet, loving our earth, loving our people, loving our differences, loving everything about ourselves is the answer that we're looking for, that will help us to be strong, to unite, to overcome our fears, to overcome our challenges so that we can be one together, happy together, because that's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. So, oh my word, I think this is just probably the most amazing Heritage Day spread reading I have ever done. I think this is just truly awesome. Friends, and I hope you agree with me. I hope you understand the message. I hope you understand the message here and that you just take it into your heart. Share it with friends. Let's share the story of love. Let's share the story of we are processing, we are transitioning, we are changing, we are still in process. Love is the answer that will bring us together, that will help us to overcome our fears, overcome our challenges, overcome our obstacles, and learn to live together in peace and harmony. And that's what our heritage is all about. That's what our ancestors want for us. That's what Spirit wants for us. And everything that's happening in the world is talking this language only and all. And this is the only thing that's important. So friends, from my heart to yours, with the biggest amount of love and blessings, take care and have an awesome day. We'll see you tomorrow for your Friday Pack a Card. Take care, friends. Have an awesome Heritage Day.